Hello, welcome. We are back again with another Honkai tutorial video, and today we are going to be playing the version 3.3 Trailblaze quest. It is called The Fall at Dawn's Rise. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's go. Alrighty, I'm excited for this one. I don't need no recap. Oh, that's true. We did kind of left off on a cliffhanger with Florida. She met with Lygus, which we learned that Lygus is an emanator.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
A little bit of a recreation of what happened, but Lygus is an emanator, and that there's a what are they called? Oh god, emanator of destruction. Trap and Furious. You know? Okay. Collect your thoughts. Interesting. Two more. Thanatos and Circe's core flame has been returned. Yup. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Yeah, we only need two. It's the sky and the world bearing, right? Carefully, right? I forgot the name of the Sky Titan. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their constellations return to the origin of the Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each Titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Partings? Have we? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, ooh, it's Trian, Mighty. Technically not really parting, but a parting away. I don't remember her name. Castris and Anaxa. Yeah. Time. Isn't Trian passage? Oh. Okay. Strive, I get it now. The lands of fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife, until your valor brought it to an end, and its demigod successor, the undying Mightymost, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the holy city. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Oh god, okay, we're starting with the emotions already. Jeez. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at Temple of Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her missions and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now, this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. It's been 3 patches and they still mention her, and I love that they don't just forgot about her reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide, and still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. On the incarnation of reason, at the edge of existence, have you found your answer? Ooh, and death. The prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose 2, granting one fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the netherrealm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castris. Oh, wait, they didn't name him Anaxa, or at least Anaxagoras. What a long journey it's been. It's been 4 patches. We still have 4 more. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. That's kind of scary. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. Ocean Titan? I don't know. I'm reaching at anything at this point. You recall the Euphoria's cherished epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You only need to grasp one, just one, to anchor your creation. Oh? A message? Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. Who's messaging us? It is indeed difficult, but but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Who is texting us? All right, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Who is it? Oh, Cypher. Okay. What's up, Pookie? Grey mystery. Last time in Styxia, zero time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now the River of Souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. In the water, a big shiny chest. I can't use the miracle orb and I can't wait through. Your power of time is needed now. 70-30 split. I'm coming. Why not? Chest, be right there. Be there right away. Quickly. Quickly. Hurry. If you keep texting, I'm not gonna go, girl. You need to let go of the texting. You must admit, even during this arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless surging desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now, it only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with Catgirl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will as always lift your spirits. Interesting start. It technically is like a recap, but I like that. Kind of wish it was voiced though.
Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
I forgot you can talk, Pookie. Ma'am, I genuinely forgot.
And the River of Souls is so quiet.
Yeah.
It's like everything that happened was just a dream.
Don't say that word.
I wonder if Cass is doing okay
I mean, technically,
on the other
we
side.
only know it's a cycle, but at least it's not a dream
If
cycle.
I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I don't know. I miss Gasters too.
No.
Yeah.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to feel down.
Yeah.
We gotta pull ourselves together.
Let's pull ourselves together.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But
yeah.
where has she gone?
She didn't specify a location now, did she? Is she gonna come? Is there someone else here?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar.
Don't tell me the Flame Reaver is already here.
Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
Don't tell me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. You're making me scared, ma'am. I don't like it. Oh my god. Bubbles. 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 Bubbles is zooming.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
Oh god, is this another trick by Cypher?
Careful! Careful!
Ooh, magical hands.
It's
Oh,
a piece of black cloth.
I swear if this is a joke, a trick made by Cypher, girl, that's messed up.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Hello? The Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here?
Could they not be here?
Mummy!
What is it?
Look out!
Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ma'am, get ready.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
But, okay, it's not a trick. Sorry, I doubt you, Cypher.
Let's try our best
I'm
to deal
just
with them
being
for now,
cautious,
and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Okay. Are you trying to speak?
The River of Souls
Oh.
is full of fish,
Oh.
big and delicious.
Huh?
What?
Ma'am, my exact thought.
What?
Love the delivery of that.
The flame chase journey stops.
Interesting.
Meow, meow,
You did not just meow.
meow, meow.
Oh.
Meow?
What's happening? Okay. It is Cypher, right? It's definitely Cypher now. Yeah. Okay, girl. I take back my apology. That's rude. Why?
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Why? What a terrible person. Let's leave.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher.
Oh.
The real one.
Do you know what that man has done? He killed Trian, and you want to joke about it? I mean, if it's your coping mechanism, then
Come
I
on,
guess.
don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius
That's not
isn't
kind.
safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make
Flame
sure you
Reaper.
stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
Interesting how she called her a swordmaster. So you're playing both good cop and bad cop. Well, ain't I grateful for the reminder. So you're playing both good cop and bad cop?
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
I don't know what shoes you wear, girl, so I don't know.
Was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
I'm assuming.
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that.
Okay.
Let me think about how to
This is an
explain
interesting
this.
start to the story.
For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
It's here.
We thought that maybe the
Yeah.
Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
The Flame Reaver is gonna come at us.
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Oh, so it's mental. All of that?
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Oh, that is interesting. So if people just believe in a lie, it becomes real. Oh,
A power to make lies into reality?
kind of scary.
That's got all my hair standing up.
Not even kind of. It's generally scary, and you're just telling us everything like that.
You think I might be lying? No
Oh
need.
God, I love her voice actor so much, dude.
The seamstress trusts you for a reason.
Okay.
Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Okay.
Besides,
Sure, why
we
not?
still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Where?
Oh, was that your teleslate?
I think. Did someone message me again? Fine, are you doing okay, buddy? Lix, did you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. Phil, it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the groove, shall we? Do you not know how to rest? I'm sorry, do you not know how to rest, my guy?
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and
Okay.
then I'll send you two to the grove.
First come, first serve, first come, first serve. What is the saying again? I don't know. Why do you need so much money anyway? Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you
Okay.
think I'll spend it all?
I don't know.
That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
Why? Any other reason?
Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a
Oh.
line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well.
Ooh.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
And die over petty change.
But I
Interesting.
don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as
Huh.
long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
Okay. I get the thought process
So,
there.
as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Huh.
that was a long speech.
Sure.
I'm getting thirsty at this rate.
Uh-huh.
The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their
Are we
own.
actually gonna go underwater?
Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
I forgot we're technically the demigod of time, huh? Two demigods fishing for fishes. A few days later, at the crash site, site of the
So, this is the car of the
Whoa.
Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donhong.
Interesting. So even Lygus doesn't really know what's happening. Like he doesn't have full scope. He's an emanator, but doesn't have full control over Amphorius then. Which makes sense, but Don Hung. I forgot, he's not voice. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the express.
Ackermans hold
Is this because of
wisdom
her, though?
and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
Fair.
It's been quite some time
Lord
since you
Ravager, now
first
remember.
arrived in
That
Akama.
took way too long. 6 minutes for me to
you've
remember
been
that.
Looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
Sure. In a grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila. Now I remember Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The
Interesting.
weather itself reflects their mood.
Oh.
Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Interesting. Additionally, Aquila is one of the two titans whose core flame have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves researching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heir.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I
Okay, why does
understand
that
your
work?
concern for your old friends and homeland.
Yeah.
I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you
Oh,
might call it,
it's technology.
to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
I don't know how I feel about this. An emanator of erudition tampering with something from Trailblaze, activity. By all means, please proceed, but be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
You're very sus, my guy. I really want to know what his duty here. I wonder what his purpose being here is as an emanator of erudition. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you prepared something like this before? Clock him, Don Ho.
Not exactly,
Okay.
but we anti-Catherians are inherently
Oh.
sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Antikytherians are your people? I'm assuming then. I thought it was like a terminology.
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Is he trying to kick us out? But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Be smart, Donhong. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord.
You open up the
All you need
question.
to know is, I can make it happen.
So, it does seem like he has some control over Amphorius then. If he can make that happen. Maybe this is not a decision made by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish. Yeah.
The crucial point is,
Yeah.
if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Huh. Who? Who would that be? Indeed. Forgive me, Lord Lycus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawn Cloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. Yup.
Your prudence impresses me,
He's smart.
just as expected.
He may not be someone who follows the path of erudition, but he's smart. He sleeps in the data bank. Oh. Whoa. Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their
Whoa.
plans, nor am I obliged to
That's new.
obstruct them. I am neutral.
It doesn't seem like it.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Huh. But why now though? Why only when literally we obtained... Like we became the demigod of time? Why now? That's the only question that I had. 1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Hold on. Please don't misunderstand. As a Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I able to obstruct them. Oh, so they're not with him, if I'm understanding that correctly.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
Bone structures type metal platings. It's interesting. You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lycus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companion as you tell
So
him.
I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Yup. How long have you been here, dude? When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Oh! Is he gonna use Cloud him? Magic? Immediately? Okay, we just cut away from that. Meanwhile, in a group of Epiphany. Cutscene! Oh. What? What's happening? A little bit confused about whatever is happening right here, but okay. Huh? A memory?
You have such overwhelming power, so Why?
Huh?
Answer me! Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
An actual fight against? Huh. Yeah, because he wasn't here. Wow.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend!
What? What is happening? A training? Are we training?
Are you okay?
I'm assuming.
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Okay. Always keeping me on edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Are you okay? You don't sound good. Are you stressed? Are you depressed? Do you need somebody?
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
So it is training then.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method.
Yeah.
Battling the phantoms of the past in the river of time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
I was a little bit confused just being thrown into there, but okay, makes sense now.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Are you not overworking yourself?
But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Also, we've like cut through 3 different timelines now. What is happening? Why not get Cartonus to help?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that.
Okay.
Of course I need him.
What was that line for?
I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonus is part of this flame chase journey after all.
Yeah.
Full of energy.
Exactly.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you.
This is so interesting because technically this is Kevin and Elysia talking. Kind of sad.
Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
Yeah.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
Well, it's a concern.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile.
Okay.
I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
So we'll be here by your side, Pookie.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own.
Yeah.
I still need the help of my friends.
It is not a solo mission after all, so.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
It's fine.
I'm out of energy for training today.
Library of Phidia.
How about we go to the Library of Philia to lighten the mood?
You're tired, so you're gonna go read? What is wrong with you?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
Yeah.
Today, I'm definitely going to...
To what? What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Were you reading fan fictions? Because tell me the code.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
Okay.
The 3 of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the Library of Philia.
Okay. There's a bug I wanna catch. Oh. Hello. Oh, okay. Hold on, you guys. Just a quick There we go. Okay. Go. Library Raphilia. How? How am I supposed to get there?
Here we are! Where was
Oh.
that slate last time?
Oh.
Was it here? Or maybe
I
over
thought it was in the
here?
golden box.
I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Okay. Mem is excited. Hi. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Dunhung isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please turn to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So which reading material will you pursue? Is it actually fanfics? No professor can possibly be this shy. One Punch God, a killer, Forbidden Love, the tree, and butterfly. You know what? No professor can possibly be this shy. Oh wow. I'm not reading any of that. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The Express Wealth phone. You have your phone? For a young Celeron host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. Let's stop there then.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Oh yeah, I forgot the recast. That scared me, I forgot. I was expecting no voice. Yeah. What are they reading?
Let's take a closer look.
So it's just so strange. His voice is now so deep. So deep. Deep. I'm gonna... Mem? What are you reading? Memmy. What is it?
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing.
What are you reading?
Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphorius these days?
Huh? Are you into fishing?
Ah, you scared me!
My apologies.
Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Okay.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, the optional one is for final then. Let me do that first. Hi, Pookie. Oh, hi.
I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Well, I'm sorry. Just curious. You're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it.
Well, you have to accept that's just his personality. Finan.
Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Huh? Huh. Didn't you know you were into this?
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me.
Girl would never talk.
I've spent
Shut
a lot
up.
of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth.
Oh, I do remember that.
That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... integrity and skill.
Are you shading her? Are you shading Aglaya? I mean, that's funny. Hey, Mem. What's happening, Mem?
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine.
Hi.
Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer.
Interesting.
But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What's happening? What are you looking at?
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh?
What's happening?
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
Mem?
So suspicious.
Mem?
Not like their usual self.
Really not. Mem? What's happening?
You sure are persistent.
Yes.
All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
Oh my.
What are you guys chatting about?
Well,
Is this
divination
the
compendium.
Amphorious Divination Compendium?
What is that?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore.
Okay.
Never thought Mem would be into divination.
Yeah.
But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
Yeah.
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Huh. Is that really all?
But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
So she does view themselves as a girl? A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquilus. Okay.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same.
Oh my god.
She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
Okay, so yeah, I guess they're confirming that Mem is Cypher. Because now we do remember not Cypher, Cyrene. Hello? Whoa. Cyrene divinates. We know that. Oh my god.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
Mem does not remember. Interesting. Whoa, okay.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
Fair enough.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared.
Okay.
Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
But I am interested in as to why Cyrene is so interested in divination now. A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits.
Interesting.
Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
Fair. You've really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Oh no.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar
Oh
things.
no. Okay,
Looking back,
we're already
whenever she
exploring this
interpreted a
very
card for
quickly.
me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes.
Interesting. We're exploring this very early now.
Maybe it was her tone.
Cyrene.
Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Whoa, still? Let me see.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite!
Huh?
I'd love to have a card like that.
Isn't this the card in the book? Those mitts up to the task?
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Okay, they're just giving it up at this point. Crystal, Alicia, okay.
Speaking of which,
Dude,
partner,
come on.
there's something I haven't shared with you all.
What?
Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates?
Oh,
The riddle that Orynyx posed to us?
yeah, what were you gonna do back then? Oh. What is it?
Who's there?
Who? Whoa.
You are...
Who are they? Assassins. Save
These
me.
folks are up to no good.
But who are they?
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood.
Oh, you know them.
Are they cleaners?
Cleaners?
to directly call us by our name. It seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Huh. Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the,
Which one of
the
you are
polite
talking?
thing.
Don't know.
We can't let our esteemed
Oh,
guests
you.
pass away without understanding.
Okay.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
Oh. Okay. Why were they targeting Dan Heng? Then?
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Weird.
This historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors.
Okay.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted
So you
narratives.
hate the Chrysos heirs, huh?
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Ooh.
But as for you,
Oh?
not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
Okay.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood.
Damn, not the emo people.
People have become too
Emo
accustomed
people are trying to kill
peace.
us. No.
And they've forgotten
Sorry.
the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Well, isn't that good? We want peace, don't we?
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Are you going to kill Finan or me? Just a handful of you here. If it's a fight, let's get on with it. Enough chit chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
Oh.
All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
That's funny.
My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Whoa. He's throwing threats at these people. Are we actually fighting? Are we gonna change perspective again? Which this doesn't seem like the loading screen for fighting. I think we're... Yep, there we go. The fourth time now. Okay, hello, Hyacinth, little Ika. You fat thing.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Why are we here?
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
You're so fat. How are you flying?
Seems
Ika.
like it here too, little Ika.
Dude. Damn.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady
Ooh.
Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky.
Okay.
And I'd like it to continue.
Okay.
Right. How does the legend go again?
I don't know.
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
Ooh.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember.
Okay.
Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume
Ooh.
3, Section 5.
Oh.
With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end.
Huh. Interesting.
Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined.
Ooh.
Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned,
Whoa.
and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land.
Okay.
Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove.
Okay.
The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories.
Huh.
But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Huh.
Oh, I forgot. For a Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
Yeah. Dude.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends.
Huh.
I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side.
Huh.
That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
Oh, cuties. Oh, hi, it's you.
Lord Crediros?
What's up?
Miss Hyacinth
Hello.
and Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right.
You've changed.
I heard from the
That's good.
citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Why?
Doing all right. What's going on, Cradaros?
Yeah.
There's been another violent incident at the market.
Oh.
A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Oh dear.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Oh.
Aggie.
Aw.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The
Interesting.
Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby.
That's
From my years
true.
of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Yeah.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Who is it?
Clementine,
Clementine.
take a breath. What's going on?
Please. Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is happening?
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
They're setting a lot of things at the beginning, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed.
Lady Aglaya.
Oh. Oh God. Oh no.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
What? What do you mean by that? Hello? 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 Moments ago in Memorial Palace. Switching places again. What's happening? Aglaya? Girl. What's happening?
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago.
Huh.
Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver.
Oh my God, they're acting up. I'm so curious, why Dan Hung?
But I guess
because they're
you're no longer
we're, like,
pretending to follow the
companions?
rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh.
Aglaya, Aglaya.
Damn, you stooped so low.
You ageless witch.
Oh.
Hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Okay.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Oh. Damn, ma'am. Call her out. Come on. Sorry.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens.
Ooh.
If you still had any shred of shame,
Ooh.
you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Ooh.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
We should do the same.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment.
She's not even phased,
When
but
all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
huh.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Whoa.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish.
So why are you here?
The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
The people?
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading.
Uh-huh.
And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade.
Yeah.
If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Whoa.
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours.
Okay.
Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
Okay. Getting more Aglaya. I love it though.
In
More
this
Aglaya.
moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Ooh.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
Okay.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Lix says.
Oh.
I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Interesting. They were there.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning.
Okay.
If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
Sure. Would she? I don't know.
I thought I could buy some more time.
Oh.
In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
Uh-huh. What is it?
Now, it's time to let go.
Is she
I
gonna
should
jump?
be grateful.
Girl,
Grateful that I've reached this moment.
what's happening?
To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Aglaya?
Have I done enough?
Whoa.
If I embrace that prophecy now,
Whoa,
and
what's
sink
happening?
into the warmth of these waters,
Aglaya, Pookie, we just got more content of you. You're not gonna die now, are you? Hello?
will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra,
Whoa. 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 Are we gonna switch perspective again? Yeah, okay. There we go. What? Interesting. Cyphera? A millennium ago. Whoa! A millennium ago at Mamora.
Stress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
Cutie. Oh. Cypher.
As we agreed,
Little
I
baby
want to buy the most
Cypher.
valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags.
Oh.
What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Okay. Whoa.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Aglaya sounds so much human now, which is sad to
Wait.
hear.
You've seen one before.
Oh.
And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago.
Huh.
This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Okay.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Oh.
Mind your manners, Kitty.
Oh.
Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
Oh. Cypher.
I won them fair and square
It's her.
in a bet.
So it's actually just her
What?
real name?
Do you doubt me?
Huh.
Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Ooh.
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face.
Mm-hmm.
My golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
Ooh.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Ooh.
Is that so?
She sounds
The
so much more
scars and the mud
lively. I
stains on
love
your
it.
face tell another story.
Aw.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter?
Cute.
Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so
Cute. Hold on, let me.
no
let
one
me-
will bother you.
Because now we can actually see the face. Adorable baby. Look at her little tooth.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes.
Ooh.
That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Ooh.
What do you have in mind?
Yeah.
Look. Come a bit closer.
Look at the boots with wings.
Oh, it's
You're giving a kid
shimmering
a
gold.
heels?
Absolutely stunning.
Whoa.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power.
Ooh.
Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
I don't really believe that because it's in heels, but sure.
Put them on,
Magical.
Cyphra,
Cypher.
and don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
Aww. That's sweet.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Do you have a smaller size?
Yeah.
These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Aw. Whoa.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Interesting.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power.
Oh.
You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaya.
Oh.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
Okay.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know.
Huh.
Satisfied.
Cypher.
I didn't expect such a simple story.
Well, what were you expecting?
Disappointing.
I just noticed. Okay, never mind.
Boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you.
Yeah. Huh?
You're defending her.
Oh.
No. I just think the story's so moving. It'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Oh, you cannot cry. That's sad.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
Oh.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place.
Okay.
The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is.
When is this?
Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Okay. What do you smell? Death. Okay.
This air, it's filled
Sure,
with the scent
why
of
not?
treasure
Let's move
everywhere.
past
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Okay.
Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, helping them was well worth it.
Okay.
Time for
Good to
treasure
know.
hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Oh.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely.
Oh.
Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of
Okay.
Souls are growling with hunger.
Uh-huh.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damn
So
cold
this is
and miserable
before
here. I hate
He
it.
calls us as then, I'm assuming?
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery.
Cats don't like water. Or how typical.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming.
Okay.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
Okay.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have
yeah.
thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Yeah.
Cats hate getting wet.
Okay.
What's so hard to understand about that?
Okay.
Hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Oh.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
What's happening?
Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Sure.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Oh. Interesting.
How did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Whoa. What's happening here?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
Okay.
You're as sharp as ever.
What is happening? I am so confused. I am still so genuinely confused because like we're switching perspectives so many times that it's hard for me to keep track.
Ooh,
And then this.
Very interesting.
Cypher saying that Bartholos is fake? Also, I'm eating something. I'm eating candy, so.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Ooh.
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
So is this like before?
This feels truly magical.
Yeah.
When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
Okay. Can I don't know what Cypher best team is. You know what? Why not? Right? Why not? Gallagher. May and Pardophilis is back again. Back again. Oh, this is locked. Interesting.
Gold coins, gems, and Fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Right here.
Uh-huh.
What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Oh.
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartholo's activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasures buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
Girl, it's all yours. That looks glitched. Okay, never mind.
Wow,
Never
wow.
noticed
A
that.
massive hall.
Hmm.
Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
What is it?
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves and employees.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try this on.
Huh?
Where is my treasure?
What?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this?
Interesting.
I'll believe it as true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter.
Okay.
All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules.
Lead
I've
the
already
way.
pinpointed the next trove of treasure. Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend up.
Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing?
What?
Hey, if you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Okay. I'm so lost, y'all. This is such.
Here we go round the river of souls.
This is a different take on how they did the story, so I'm a little bit confused.
Spirit thief goes.
Ah, what are you even singing? You're totally out of tune. There's a big guy guarding this place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Okay.
Slow simmer over.
Cat and mouse time!
Ooh.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Oh.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front?
Oh.
I'll attack from the side.
Oh.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature.
Dude.
Huh?
I'm assuming she's testing Bartholo's
Infusing
then,
toast.
right?
More seasoning.
I don't
You can't
know.
run.
Oh, follow up. Okay.
It's just a tweeny massage.
Oh
I'm
my
honored,
god.
but since you're
That's well
already
done.
here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Come to me.
Don't kill
I
me.
weep for the departed.
Do not kill me, please.
It
I'm
too
just
shall
a
fall.
little guy.
Found me.
Ooh, okay. Look at that finishing. Look at that combo, May and
Such an
Cypher.
ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Here! I mean, squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Okay.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
Huh. Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasures buried deep underground.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see.
Okay. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Is this?
The Journal of Styxian Refugee, Month of Balance Day, Blanc. 3 more neighboring households have moved away today. The tide has risen higher than ever before, already reaching the 5th step of the stone stairway to our residence. The priest insists it's merely seasonal high tide that will soon recede, but having lived in Styxia for 30 years, I've never witnessed water levels like this. Leandro from the harbor went fishing 3 days ago and reported that the seawater had become unusually turbid. Appearing as if mixed with ink beneath the surface, he glimpsed strange shadows, not human in form, yet possessing distinct outlines. After returning, he developed a high fever and has remained bedridden since. Month of day. Whoa, this is a long one. Month of balance day blank. I'm just gonna say day 2. The city's feasts have grown increasingly frenzied. Grand celebrations that once occurred only during the month of joy now happen almost daily. At the Anzo family's banquet last night, I witnessed 2 normally well-mannered women trading grapes barefoot, emitting strange laughter, and then directly drinking the dirt-laden juice. They claim to be mimicking Fagusa's ritual ceremonies, though I've never heard of such an absurd form of worship. Prices at the market have risen by 30%. The honey brew merchant reports that the brewing process has become exceptionally difficult lately. The yeast cultures mysteriously rot. Only by distilling with seawater collected directly from the harbor can they produce proper wine. Fortunately, our Doris remains lucid and has wisely advised us to minimize our consumption of the city's water and wine. Month of everyday day blank. Last night, strange music emanated from the harbor. It wasn't produced by any instrument, but seemed to rise from the ocean depths. The low hunting melody sounded as if it were telling an ancient tale, compelling people to approach the shore. Several neighbors' children sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claimed to have seen the goddess in the water, performing and wanted to get closer. The priests have forbidden all forms of musical performance and deployed soldiers to patrol the docks. For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that they're acting from fear rather than genuine desire to protect us. Month of everyday day blank. Today I met Nora, the cloth merchant. At the market, she revealed that the situation in her district was far more dire than we had imagined. The spirit water pool in Fagusa's temple suddenly dried up 3 days ago, and despite their best efforts, the priestess cannot replenish it. More alarming still, strange cracks have appeared on the wall behind the deity statue, forming patterns or script that no one can decipher. Nora also shared a peculiar rumor. Some claim to have seen in their dreams a woman playing a lyre, draped in black veils, with eyes gleaming like seawater. She allegedly told dreamers that Styxia would soon face a great transformation, and only those who hear her voice would be saved. Some city residents have begun referring to her as the prophetic sea musician, despite the priest's determined efforts to suppress such rumors. Month of Freedom Day blank. We finally decided to evacuate with our entire family. The seawater has reached the highest watermark at the dock, yet some remain oblivious. Still, immersed in endless revelry, our family and the neighboring Milan household have decided to journey to Okama together. Reportedly, the world-bearing Titan's protection extends there, and the tides of darkness have yet to invade those lands. We plan to slip away quietly tonight from the northern dock exit. We pray to Fagusa for safe passage. Month of Freedom Day blank. We've been traveling for 3 days now. Last night, the Malone's family's youngest child suddenly developed a high fever, continuously muttering strange phrases that resembled an ancient ballad. His father decided to take him back to the city for medical treatment, though we all know there is little hope to be found there. This morning, looking back at Styxia from the hillside, I was horrified to discover the entire city enveloped in a strange aura, with seawater shimmering with an unnatural blue radiance in the sunlight. From a distance, those magnificent buildings seemed to twist and distort in the water as if they were merely illusions. Month of weaving, day blank. We encountered several other fleeing townspeople. They brought even more horrifying news. The seawater in Styxia has become displaying strange colors and textures, sometimes thick as honey, other times as solid as glass. Those who remain in the city have begun undergoing bizarre transformation. Blank, 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 blank. Even more disturbing is that at night, the entire city bathed in an indescribable glow, as if enveloped by some gigantic and amniotic membrane. They say this is Fagusa's punishment, but I can't help wondering, is this the Titan's wrath, or is there some power even greater than the Titans at work? We've decided to continue northward to Akama. Along the way, we've heard rumors of someone named Blank, who can supposedly appease Fagusa's wrath, but these are merely legends, fabricated by desperate people. We common folk can only rely on our feet to flee this disaster. Month of weaving, day blank. Tonight, after the children fell asleep, I secretly examined a small vial of seawater I brought from the city. It was the last drop collected from the spirit water pool in Fagusa's temple before we left. In the moonlight, it displays a strange shimmer, as if something moves within it, unlike any ordinary water. By chance, I discovered that gently tapping the vial with my fingertip produces a peculiar sound, like a distant lyre notes echoing. In that moment, I seemed to glimpse a mysterious woman standing upon the sea surface, sorrowfully playing a melody that no one could understand. I don't know if this was illusion or reality, but if such a being truly exists, one who can hear the sorrows of Styxians, then as we embark on this uncertain journey, please grant us a flicker of hope, even if it's merely a beautiful dream. Okema is now within reach. Taking one final glance back at my homeland, the beautiful scenery of old is nowhere to be seen. Only distorted masses of light and shadow undulating on the sea level, resembling foam heaped by waves before dawn, dissolving one by one to gradually reveal its cold and true nature. I'm assuming this is about the ocean demigod. I forgot her name, but isn't she dead?
Ooh, this looks tragic.
I don't know.
Do you think they made it to Akama?
I hope so. Did they?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama.
Oh, geez.
At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation.
Cypher.
Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it?
Yeah.
Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
An apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Oh.
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long, your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Interesting.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of
She was
mumbling
surprised, though,
priests
there.
and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock.
Ooh.
Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Jeez.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Huh.
Who asked you to picture that?
Oh.
Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Okay.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
What are you trying to do?
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
What is Bartholos trying to do right now? I'm so
Where did this
confused.
roadblock come from?
Yeah.
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandris?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy.
Oh.
All right. Do you want to handle it?
Huh.
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need
Okay.
a controller. After all,
You know? You know what? What do I know?
Hand of Zagreus, my darling, activate!
Did it? Oh, it did. Oh, jeez. Okay. Punch. Ew. I missed. Punch. Bam. There we go.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Oh.
Let's go to the next room!
Interesting.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What?
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Ooh.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
What is happening?
Oh. Is that so?
Hmm.
Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
What is... Okay. I am... What is it, girl? I'm so confused.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Okay.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
Okay. That's nice, sweetie.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Uh-huh.
Incredible indeed. Even boss lady says so. How could I not be excited?
Okay.
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Oh. Barthol's activated excavation mode, uncovering something hidden beneath the earth. Huh.
Oh. Isn't this a golden scapegoat?
Huh.
Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
What kind of game?
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing?
What?
Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Oh.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I
Interesting.
know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Okay. I don't like this puzzle. Please make it easy. Please. Please. Yes, it is. Thank God. Jeez. Wee, 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 wee. That was so easy. I could have done it in my sleep. Okay, sorry. I'm being annoying. Claim that treasure.
Told you, nothing can stop me.
Uh-huh.
Cypher, it's your turn now.
What are you thinking?
Stop! Stay there. And don't turn around.
Oh?
Huh? What do you mean?
What is happening?
I told you. Don't move.
Whoa, what's happening, girl? Hello? Huh?
My poor old back. What are you doing?
A bug?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Huh?
That seamstress.
Oh.
She's listening.
Oh.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Oh.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her.
Huh.
Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
Okay.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck.
Huh.
With only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move.
Yeah.
What exactly are you after?
What?
I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go?
Huh.
I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Cyphera.
Oh.
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
Oh.
I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong. Replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Oh. What happened between you two?
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Oh. Her walls are up. Cypher's walls are up.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
Oh.
My silence.
Oh. Yeah, she was the one who's dead, isn't she?
So this time,
Silence.
I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera.
No.
The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you.
Out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I've ever known. Oh my god. The three of them, they were the one who's gonna lose their humanity, right? In that trailer with Tribios. Oh my god. So they were all connected.
The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here.
This is the most Aglaya
Whatever
has ever
resentment you
sounded
still
with
hold
emotion,
against me
dude.
will fade once I'm gone.
Aw.
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me.
Oh.
Unless you want to lose me for good.
Oh.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again,
Oh.
to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Oh no. What do you mean by that?
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Oh, she called her Aglaya. No, dude.
Ah, what a shame.
Come
There'd be
on.
some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Yeah.
Aw, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this.
Oh wow.
As
All
demigods,
those time ago.
we can't avoid our duties
Jeez.
forever.
Okay.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Ew.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Ooh.
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Oh.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
Oh.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth.
Ooh.
You'd never defend Aglaya.
Fair. Yeah.
Isn't that right, Zagreus?
Whoa. What?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
Huh?
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive.
What?
To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
Excuse me?
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
What?
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
Bartholos is a Titan?
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Oh my god, so much things are happening. Jeez, dude.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Ooh.
Honestly, I've been thinking.
Oh.
Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
Oh.
You're back again, Cyphera. Your face.
Oh.
I need clothes.
Oh.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it?
Oh.
So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me?
Oh.
A pauper.
Don't say that.
Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Oh my god.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Oh.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Oh, wow.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation?
Oh, don't say that.
Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
True.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar.
Aww.
But honestly,
her voice.
it's just too hard.
Oh.
I'm close to giving up.
Oh my god, okay.
What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood.
Yeah.
However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart.
Oh,
Cyphera,
that's sweet.
you're an honest thing I've given to this world.
Oh.
And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
She's so sweet.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Dude. Of course. Why am I even surprised that we're getting a tragic backstory explained to us in front of us? Are we still fighting? Oh, hi! We're back here again. Okay. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Oh. Huh. An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Oh, there's 27 of her? Oh, that's gotta be a nightmare.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Okay. And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Era Nova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos.
That's just stupid.
To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where Lix is now. If they're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Oh, hi! Is that Lord Crederos?
There you are, Lord Donghung.
Hi.
We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off.
Ooh.
Your plot ends here.
Beat him up.
You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive.
Ooh.
Stay away from Akama forever.
Ooh.
If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart.
Ooh.
Because Aglaya is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. She was killed off screen. That's kind of sad. Sorry. Huh? Oh, we beat him up. Let's go.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Canis?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Yeah.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Ooh. Bro, you sound so cool.
Fainan is seriously upset.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Ooh.
Don't show your face around us again.
Ooh.
If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd
Yeah, it's
better bring an
Kayla's
army
right.
that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
Okay.
I've said it more than once, Lord Fainan. We're not here to start a fight.
So?
We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Yeah.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission.
Yeah.
To buy time. So, Lord Fainan, until next time.
Sure. You're not aura farming anything, my guy. You're an NPC.
Are you okay?
Aglaya is dead.
I'm fine.
Sorry.
Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Ooh. But they were after the Christos heirs.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run. No matter where they hide. Why, tell us, Lee.
Hi. Who is it? Hello, Bubbles. Global announcement: due to force majeure, the World Wound Web operation will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What's going on? Garment maker. Currently in the service area. Wipe this local garden thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. They will go over to cease. Please return to the Holy City at once. Oh wow. She's dead.
Is this blasted? Those guys.
Was it those guys doing?
How could they possibly?
I think she done it willingly, did she not?
This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Oh god, this man is damaged. Please. Lord, somebody give him a hug. Not me.
What should we do now?
I don't like hugs.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city.
Okay.
If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Ooh. Okay. So, did she actually just get killed off camera, or we're gonna see that scene now? Are you actually gonna show us that she died? Oh.
Cartoonist.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
You're forging a sword for Fainan, aren't you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya.
Yes.
In this form, you come to me. It means
she's dead.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered.
Oh.
My journey as a human in this world has come to an end.
Okay. I generally cannot take her seriously in this form. I'm
It's
sorry.
time to fulfill our pact.
Ooh.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
What is it?
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
What is it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you.
This vessel.
Do you still insist?
Huh.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent.
Aww.
This ornament stands apart. It was a gift. From a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
Oh, Glaya.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about.
No.
This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
Okay.
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Ah.
It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
So her physical body is gone. Her divinity is still there, but she's gonna like put her divinity into this item and just forego her humanity. So she's basically becoming a Titan, right? So in the same level as Castris, then I'm assuming.
Selfless until the end.
Aww.
Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Yeah.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now,
I'm still annoyed if they don't show her actual death though, because like she's such an interesting character. To kill her off camera was so
please,
rude.
take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Because that would be so rude if they just did that to her. They would do her so dirty. She's such a cool character. My god.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners. Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so.
Oh, finally.
I just can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins.
I still believe it is intentional, though.
This is all part of a larger plan. Traby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
There's still people outside. I thought you said people were locking themselves in. Okay. Okay, this might be like a huge thing, but... And I'm gonna put you on a cliffhanger, at least for my part. So I'm gonna end my playthrough here. It's been confusing, but you know, it's been enjoyable. I hope. I mean, of course, after I get to know more about the story, it's gonna be more. I'll understand it more. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. That is gonna be all for part 1, and I hope you guys enjoy my playthrough. If you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It would be very much appreciated. But that would be all from me for today, and I'll see you again in the next part. Bye bye.